Hello, here is this vintage Cartercraft desk that I pulled a dumpster up at the preschool at the church. So, let's take a look at it. Pretty much we have plastic seat, metal frame, we got a book basket down there, we have, what is that? That's a particle board laminated tabletop. Dirty as hell though, looks like a lot of shit's sitting on there. My notes are. Let's see. Sorry, let's have it. So, what do we got here? One support on this side that goes under the desktop down here. We got big U-shaped support in the front. We got our book basket, just like, that's about, I'd say 10 gauge wire and about number 4 gauge wire, something like that. So, pretty much got a shaped plastic seat. It looks like water's been sitting on it. I'll tell you, this is the Smith System seat, although it says Cartercraft. I think Cartercraft's the original one to design it. Cartercraft Inc. Plano, Texas. Yeah, that's my system. I think I got one in the Smith System. It says Profile PB. It's your Cartercraft logo. And this is old. That place went in business a long time ago. So, what do we got? We got the ventilation. We got all these ribs here. I tell you what, this is not like the ones today. It's plastic, heavy duty compared to the ones today. So, we got these ribs going on the side to strengthen the back. Textured, wrinkled seat. Yeah, book basket will cover that. We got this U-shaped back leg, so alright, let's flip it over and see what it looks like on our side. Man, that is heavy. Yeah, it's really freaking heavy. So, we got cross braces, the metal piece of wood about like this, and this. Weld the legs to it. Same thing on a chair, missing your end cap here. Missing the end cap here. If you look up here, you can see the welding rod still in there? And there's your welding rod still sticking there. So this is MIG welded. And you got seat rod on there, same cross braces. Exact same cross braces on the chair that are on the desktop. So the desktop screwed to it like this. Tell you what, that is dirty as heck. There's your rubber metal glides. Metal glides will rust and scratch floor if they get wet. Yeah, that one's much better. Although that will eventually scratch floor too if it picks up dirt. It's like when the train's pressing on the track as you traction. You get dirt on there and scratch hell out of your floor. There's some plastic foot in the mold. You can see your ribbing under there. So you got big thick ribs, one thin one there, thin one here. You want to keep your ribs about half the thickness of the plastic because plastic tends to shrink in areas where it's thicker and you usually get an indent. Which they did a very good job here because I don't see any indents. Take a look at the Varco Zuma rocker. They made the ribs a little too thick. You see the indents where all the ribs are. You find ribs going in the hole in the seat. We got this rib. The seat is mounted to the frame with the rivets. Comes down here. You got this curve and lip going around the back to strengthen it. This actually strengthens the back a little bit. There's just that rivet. There's one of your welding wires. I mean, what else can you say? These are old. They don't make them like this anymore. Now I'll show you me. I'll go up there in a second. So yeah, there's your Cartercraft desk. There's got to be a date on there somewhere. Which I have examined this the other day. There is no date on there. Couldn't find it anywhere, which I find it's hard to believe. Tell you what, I think this is the original hard plastic seat. I tell you what, this looks like it was yellow at one point. It's faded the heck. Actually, it looks more like that clay Brunswick color they made for the Brunswick chairs, the fiberglass ones. Yeah, this was during the transition from fiberglass to plastic. So this thing is quite old. I mean, that's an antique. Ah, jeez. Don't break it, Brian. Please don't break that desk. Yeah, this is the 18-inch model, I believe. So, there's my Cartercraft desk I got the other day. What do you think? You crushed the bits in the garbage truck. Anyway, there's the desk. I'll show you what I mean. This is a Smith System chair, the same kind of shell that I purchased, I would say, probably 2015, 16. So let's look at it. Yeah, this is pretty much the same exact one as the one I have on there, but... And listen to this plastic. Tell you what, this is a cheap chair. You hear how cheap that plastic is. And I tell you, here, look at this leg. You hear how thin that metal is? Tell you what, not at all like the original one. Same exact kind of design, But this is your Smith System Circus Line chair. Exact same shell, shape, everything. But a lot cheaper. And it's not going to last as long as the other one did. Before it breaks. Here's what I meant about the Zoom rocker. If you look at it, see the indents from the ribs? See all these indents in the Zoom rocker from the ribs. And I've got our ECR for kids plastic stack chair. So, I got a lot of nice chairs in there. Yeah, Brian likes plastic chairs. Yeah, he's got just about everything you can think of.